He was my brother's best friend. If you enjoy first kiss romance stories, please like the video and subscribe. Now, let's begin. He was my brother's best friend. Chapter 1. The front door slammed. So hard the picture frames rattled on the wall. "Mara, get down here." I groaned into my pillow. My brother's voice could wake the dead, and it was barely 9 on a Saturday morning. I'd been home from college for exactly 12 hours. And Jake was already being Jake. "What?" I yelled back. Not moving. "Now." I dragged myself out of bed, pulled on yesterday's shorts under my oversized t-shirt, and padded downstairs. Jake stood in the kitchen, arms crossed, looking annoyingly awake for someone who'd probably been out until 3. "Your car's blocking the driveway. Move it." "You could have just taken my keys." "And risk you accusing me of stealing your car again? No thanks." I was about to respond, when the front door opened behind him. "Jake, you left your..." The voice stopped. I looked up, and there he was. Ethan Cross. Standing in our doorway, Jake's gym bag in one hand, looking like every forbidden fantasy I'd spent 4 years trying to forget. Taller than I remembered, broader in the shoulders. His dark hair was longer now, curling slightly at the ends. And those green eyes, the ones that used to make me stumble over my words, locked onto mine. "Mara." My name in his voice did things to me. Things it absolutely shouldn't. "Ethan." I tried to sound casual, normal, like my heart wasn't suddenly racing. "You're still alive. That's surprising, given how much time you spend with my brother." Jake snorted. "Funny. Move your car." But Ethan wasn't looking at Jake. He was looking at me. And something in his expression made my skin feel too tight. "You cut your hair," he said. My hand went automatically to the ends, now just brushing my shoulders instead of halfway down my back. 2 years ago. "It looks good." "Dude." Jake waved a hand between us. "Car. Driveway. Now." I grabbed my keys from the hook, very aware of Ethan's eyes following me as I walked past. He smelled the same. Something clean. Woodsy. Something that made me want to lean closer. I didn't. Obviously. Outside, I slid into my car and started the engine. Through the windshield, I could see Ethan and Jake talking in the doorway. Ethan glanced at me, then quickly away. 4 years. I'd been 18 when I left for college. Ethan had been 22. Fresh out of school. Starting his first real job. He'd been Jake's best friend since high school. A permanent fixture in our house. And completely off limits. I'd kissed him anyway. The night before I left. And he'd stepped back, put his hands on my shoulders, and said, "You're Jake's little sister. This can't happen." Then he'd left. And I'd spent my freshman year pretending my heart wasn't broken. Chapter 2. Jake's birthday party was at the Riverside. A bar downtown, with a patio overlooking the water. I showed up fashionably late, in a black dress, just short enough to make a statement. My hair in loose waves. I spotted Jake immediately, surrounded by friends near the bar. And next to him, laughing at something someone said, was Ethan. He saw me at the same moment I saw him. His laugh faded. His eyes traveled down, then back up. And the look on his face made my stomach flip. "Mara." Jake waved me over. "Finally, come do a shot with us." I wove through the crowd, Ethan stepped aside to make room, and suddenly, we were standing close enough that I could feel the heat radiating off him. "Hey," he said quietly. "Hey yourself. You look." He stopped, jaw tightening. "Nice dress." "Thanks. You clean up pretty well too." He was wearing dark jeans, a grey button-down, sleeves rolled up. And it should have been illegal how good he looked. Jake thrust a shot glass into my hand. To being 27 and still not having my life together. Everyone laughed and drank. The tequila burned going down. The night blurred into music and conversation. I danced with Jake's girlfriend, caught up with old friends, and tried very hard not to notice every time Ethan looked at me. Around 11, I escaped to the patio for air. The music from inside was muffled out here. The river below was dark, glittering faintly under the patio lights. Hiding. I turned. Ethan stood in the doorway, hands in his pockets, watching me. I needed a break from the noise. He walked over and leaned against the railing beside me. "Close, but not touching." "Having fun?" he asked. "Sure." "You?" "It's a good party." Silence stretched between us. Thick. Heavy. "So," I said, "it's been 4 years." "Yeah." "You didn't visit much when I was home from school." His jaw tightened. "I was busy." "Right."
Mara.
"It's fine, I get it. Jake's your best friend, I am just his annoying little sister." "You are not annoying, never were." His voice was rough. "The problem was me." I froze, stunned. He ran a hand through his hair and turned to face me. "You were 18. I was 22. You were leaving for college. And you were Jake's sister." "And now?" I asked. The question hung between us. "Now you're 22, he said quietly. "And I'm 26. And you're still Jake's sister." I sighed and dropped my shoulders in defeat. "But I've spent 4 years trying to forget you. The way you looked at me. The way you tasted. When you kissed me." He stepped closer. "And seeing you again, Mara. It's like no time passed at all." I couldn't breathe. "Ethan. Tell me you don't feel it. Tell me I'm imagining this. And I'll walk away. Right now." I should have said it. I should have protected both of us. "You're not imagining it." His eyes darkened. He reached out slowly, giving me time to pull away. I didn't. He tucked a strand of hair behind my ear. His fingers lingered along my jaw. "This is a bad idea," he murmured. "Terrible," I breathed heavily. "Jake will kill me." "Probably." What a way to go. His thumb brushed my lower lip. "I've wanted to do this for longer than I can remember." Then he kissed me. The full story is slower paced and available on sister channel Aralyn Romance Stories. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more First Kiss romance. New stories are coming soon. Thank you for listening.